I feel like we're in a play.
I thought this was just a group of people talking informally.
No, this is a play. We are past the middle, and this is the end.
The play is over?
Already?
The play is over.
That was fast.
Now what?
Now the play is over.
I don't think this is the end of the play.
Why?
Because I can see there's a lot more on her script.
There's a script?
Why didn't I get a script? Can I see that?
Look, it says exactly what we're saying.
Even this. Word. Look, it says word.
You were just reading that out loud?
I was just reading it on this paper, but somehow it says everything we've been saying.
Like I said, this is a play.
The script says that too.
You also said the play was over.
Yes.
If the play is over, what's with the rest of the script?
My God, there are so many lines still to come.
What's the last page say?
Please, just notice this moment.
But it says in the script that she looks at the last page.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
What?
At the end, we're all very different. Sharks and eagles.
I want to be an eagle. Or can I be a dolphin?
I'm still a little hazy on what's going on here.
A lot of people are wondering what's going on here.
What is going on here?
This is a play.
But it's not a play anymore?
Like I said, the play is over.
The best part of a play is the end.
I don't think this is the end because no one here looks anything like a bird or a fish yet, or really anything other than a group of people.
Are you saying that I look like a group of people?
You know what I mean.
What happens at the end?
What happens at the end of the play is this.
What?
This. The play ends.
So you're saying what's happening now, call it a play, or call it a group of people talking, is about the events that transpire after a very short play ends.
Yes.
What happens?
After the audience has left, and the heat gets turned off, and the theater closes, and this little group of 3 actors walk home together in the snow. They stop at the apartment of the one who lives closest to the theater, and they all go inside to warm up and...
They all get turned into eagles and sharks?
Not at first. First, they talk about the internet and what it's made of.
Which is...
Ones and zeros.
Yes. Binary code.
This play, which is both over and not over, is about a group of people talking about what?
Something incredible.
Is this play on the internet?
It was.
Now what's it on?
I don't feel like I'm on the internet.
That's because we're not on the internet any longer. We left the internet and we have crossed into something new.
What have we crossed into?
To explain that, I need to first explain where we were. The place we have left.
Okay.
We were on the internet. A place that behaves very much like a werewolf.
That makes 0 sense.
Stick with me. A werewolf can be a human, but it can change into a wolf.
What would be the equivalent of a full moon for this?
The thing that turns a person into a wolf is electricity. When there's electricity, that makes a one or a wolf. When there's no moon, when there's no power, that's a 0. It's a person.
So you're saying that the internet is made up of countless werewolves going back and forth with the moon and its absence from wolf to person?
You're getting it.
That's cool.
So people are zeros.
Yes.
And tonight we have left the internet and we are no longer wolves and people, no longer zeros and ones?
Yes. Tonight we are the first beings to transcend the wolf-person binary.
Which is what? What's on the other side of binary code?
Is this where the eagles and the sharks come in?
Yes. An eagle is a 2 and a shark is a 3. We're about to leave the binary limit that has been the basis for the internet and all digital communication since the first telegraphic message. We're about to see what it's like to be more than just ones and zeros.
We'll become 2s and 3s?
Do we have to choose?
What about 4?
I don't like getting wet.
5? And 6?
The subsequent numbers will come in time.
If it's not too long to wait, I'd wait for a dolphin. Otherwise, I'll settle for eagle. I don't want to be a shark.
If all the numbers are all the other animals, what's the end result?
Noah's Ark?
I like that.
A math zoo.
If the moon is the electricity that turns the 0 person into a 1 wolf, then what powers this new post-binary network? What's the new moon?
There's no artificially produced man-made electricity on this one. Our brains power it. A Noah's Ark is actually an appropriate reference, but we might also call it a knowing ark, or the ark of all knowledge. It isn't computer-based, it's the collective consciousness, or collective psychic power of everyone. And it's not magic, at least not in the classic sense.
Ooh, modern magic.
A post-internet network made up of our collective consciousness.
Then it's powered by food?
Sort of. We won't have to eat for much longer.
I like eating.
That's okay. You can still eat if you want to, but we won't have to eat to survive.
If we don't have to eat anymore, what powers our bodies?
The sun, the other stars, gravity, energy from the Earth's core, the vibration from the force of all life, a throbbing rhythm of a shimmering disco.
A what?
A castle built entirely of flashing light and pulsing sound.
What does it sound like?
Genuinely irresistible music, melting inhibitions, taking the inner symbolation into the wheeling scarecrow arms of the glass rocket.
Of course.
Did you say there's a castle?
That it's made of light and sound.
Is that a metaphor or is that a real thing?
It's real, but it's also a metaphor. Like the Statue of Liberty.
And we're there now?
Yes. We are very much here.
Oh, yeah. I feel it.
Look.
Things are starting to change. I feel funny.
I feel like leaving.
You can go out the back.
To the water?
Yes. And it's high tide.
So
the water will be up to the balcony. She can jump in with ease.
And me?
You and I can fly off. We can take our place in the sky.
Eagles and the Sharks is a play written by David Shearer Water and is the first episode of the I Feel Like We're in a Play series. This episode features Maddox Pratt, Gloria Pitkin, and Juli Kimbrell. I Feel Like We're in a Play is a production of the Olympia Radio Company. Subscribe to our program wherever you get podcasts and at olympiaradiocompany.com.
I don't feel like I'm in a play anymore.